Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, everyone. Hey, Verna. Hello, Divergent. How's everybody doing? Getting y'all stamped in. Hi, Kat. Samantha and Alicia. Margaret. Adele. Okay, Adele. Sharon is here. Sharon Snow is here. Jeannie T. What are y'all sipping on and what y'all making? Hi, Julie. Adele. Roseanne is here. And thank you for the hey, Chelsea and Deneen. And there's a TFF raid, which is the Twisted Fiber Friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for coming over from Coco's. Emily, Julie. Let's see. Hi, Tina. I said hello to quite a few people earlier. Samantha, Sharon Snow, Amy, Dinky Crafts Jennifer, Marie Chavez, hi, Gracie, Delphine, which is Deb, Patricia, Emily, Froggy, oh my gosh, Wendy Joe, y'all are all stamped in. Hello. Hey, Shad. Hello, Linda, Dr. Pepper, and Knitting Socks. Tiffany L's having chamomile tea for the first time. Can't believe it's the first time you've tried it. What do you think? Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly Phillips is here. Alicia is going to get us all in the spirit today. It's chilly here in West Texas today. I don't know what happened because yesterday I had the air conditioner on. There we go. Jeannie T. Got Jeannie T. We do. What? Did Patricia have a new grandbaby? What? Congratulations. Hey, Donna. Gin and tonic weather at 76. That's what we had yesterday. We had that weather yesterday. Hobie Bingo? Yeah. I saw that, but I didn't get to go. Hi, June. Oh my gosh, and it's 84 in North Carolina. That's crazy. 70 and tomorrow will be 40s. That's what we did. We did that yesterday, and then we're in that 40s today. So it feels I'm cold. Hello, Deneen. Thank you for watching those ads. I appreciate that. You only have to watch 30 seconds at each one. Oh my goodness. Drinking coffee, working on granny rectangles. Cool. You are stamped in, Margaret. And all of the ones I said hello to before, you are stamped in. I need to change that. This is not Stitch in Crime. Let me go over here. There we go. Now it's correct. Okay. Reserving judgment. Well, not all teas are the same. I actually have Mr. Fiber's blanket still sitting here from Friday night, and I think I will probably work on that in a minute. Oh, grandbabies might be visiting. Yeah, they might be. Oh, 82 in Georgia. It's just crazy in the spring, isn't it? So, some of you, if you were not here on, I saw that you said that, Lisa. I was going to say, oh, that feels like us the other day. It was what, just over a week ago that we had that. Oh, Oh, she did. Derek Amy Calder, 5.1 pounds, 17.5 inches. Congratulations. Oh, that was your plan all along, that it would warm up? Awesome. 76 in Louisiana. Yes, congratulations, Patricia. How do you like that pattern? The Sober Granny Blanket. Do you like that pattern? I have that one too. I need to try it. Yes, Coco, thank you so much. I am so thankful that you guys did that. Welcome, my raid friends. Hello, Candace. And if I missed anybody, hello and welcome. I have my new smile partway. For those of you that didn't see on Friday, I am going to be getting my permanent crowns. These are the temporaries, but I'll be getting my permanent ones in 3 weeks. Oh, Sloth Lovey. Oh, how cool. Denny Benini's here. Yay. 4 or 5 blankets already. Cool. Yes, congratulations. We love new babies. Ah, okay. Cool. Oh my gosh. So I have been, let me grab a couple things over here. Y'all don't go anywhere. Y'all stay right there. I did finish a hat. You will know who this is for, Alicia. There was a hair there. I finished the hat for Mrs. Duty Ron. And Mr. Duty Ron calls her J9. So her hat is finished. And I finished the cowl that Christy was doing. Crochet Creations by Christy. This is the cowl that she was doing. Gosh, you guys, this is warm. And how I had it styled was I had it just pushed down like that, and I kind of like it that way. This thing is really warm. Oh my gosh. This is a really easy stitch, Alicia. It's a really easy stitch. It is, because this is done, I did this in all those bulky colors. I did this, it's like a boucle, and I know it has some wool in it. And this is the one I got from Kramer Yarns. And I have a whole bunch of it. And then I held these two together, and these are Yarn Bee, and I held them together for the other part. And I'm pretty sure that they have alpaca in them. Yeah, it does, but it's really nice. Give you a little better look at it. It's a cluster stitch, and you do it offset. So you cluster and then move over, and cluster and move over, and then you come into the spot where you move over, which is the chain one. You come back and you cluster in that on the next round. So it's just a 1 row repeat, and it was really easy. So how'd you make out on yours, Lori? Hey, Christy. Christy sent me a message and she said she has a Duke and he's a Great Pyrenees. And she's in Oklahoma. It's raining. Yeah, we had rain today too. Sure, I could put it on again. So this is how long it is, or how wide. This is actually how wide it is. And I like them when they're to where they sit on the shoulder like that, see? So you could actually pull it up inside your jacket. And I'm thinking what I might do, I'm actually thinking I may put a button on here. Because if you wanted it up when you were like walking and stuff, then you put a button on here and then you put your jacket over it and your ears would be protected. And if you ask me how many I chained, I don't remember because I was doing it while I was on with Christy, watching Christy, and I don't remember. Yeah, or a pin. Actually, a pin would look good too. I have a shawl pin with an owl on it. That would be real pretty on here. It is very cozy. Oh, cool. You posted it in her group already? I haven't been over to her group to look. I'm sorry. How cool. This is really an easy stitch. I just know you were trying to adjust yours a little bit when we were talking. But yeah, I don't remember how many I chained. So the one edge is straight on it, and then your other edge has a scallop. Hi, Shad. How are you? Hello, Nisi. How are you? So yeah, that's what I've got done. I got 2 things done. And I started on something else, but I can't really show it right now. I mean, I guess it depends on if the boys are watching. Hey, Sandra, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Are the boys watching? Because if they're watching, Chelsea, I can't show what I showed you earlier. It's red and blue. No, but I'm glad you brought that up, Wendy. I am glad you brought that up because I need to mention that again. And that was on red, white, and blue. I'm looking for everyone to send me a 7-inch square. Red, white, and blue squares, any pattern, but red, white, and blue, because I'm going to be making a blanket with them. And there is a post for it in the Facebook group. If you are in the Facebook group, you will know. But I need to make a video and let everyone know. So any kind of stitch pattern at all, but 7-inch square, and then I will put something around them and put them together. Let me find it. So I'm going to be doing, I want to do a review on this kit. Christy's saying that Christy did 120 on the cowl. Yeah. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Glinda. Come on in. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Edinburgh. Oh my gosh. So, okay, I'm just going to hold the book up, but this is the kit that I have, okay? And this is how far I am. That's the front. That's the back. we need to put arms on and do the face and the front piece and all of that kind of stuff. Happy birthday, Amy. Happy birthday to you. He is going to be cute, but he's a little wonky. So here's what I wanted to tell y'all. I think because I'm left-handed, for one thing. And hi, Granny D. Did I say hi? Okay, so Lori, hold on. Lori said that she did a 4-weight yarn for Christy's cowl, 75 chains, but she's doing hers closer as more of a neck warmer. Yes, happy birthday. And so I cut the yarn and started again to go around in a couple of the rows, and I think that's what made him wonky. Okay, so you really need to pay attention to the instructions in the book, that you are going the right direction in the right stitch that they tell you to do in the book, because she has that worked out to where it's going to sit. Those stitches are going to, because for instance on the leg you only have 7 stitches to work with. Okay, so when you get up to the other, there's only like 14, which means that on that 14th stitch, part of it's going to this way and part of it's going to that way. If you turn and go the wrong direction, I think that's why it goes off kilter. These are all things I'm learning about amigurumi, y'all. I'm learning. It's a learning experience, and I'm happy for it. But oh, I sure hope you feel better, Yarn Barf. It is no fun to fall, and you keep an eye on everything. If you have, y'all, if you have blood sugar issues, be very careful when you fall, because that throws your blood sugar off. It can throw off your balance. It can throw off a lot of things, so be really careful. Okay, I'll hold him up again. I'll hold him up again. That's the back. And that's the front. I have to do the, the thing on the front. But see how he's off kilter? He really should sit. See, that's kind of going, it's kind of going downward. So it's a learning experience. And I learned something about what is it? He is going to be absolutely fine. I mean, he is going to be really, really cute. He's going to be just fine. I know. He's so small. I have so much respect when I see all of those little bitty amigurumis, and they're all just so cute, all this expressions and all this stuff, Now I'm like, I got a lot of respect, because making those come out right, you guys. So that's all day yesterday I worked on that. Ah, I think I have. It kind of does, doesn't it? Like he's kind of like got an attitude. I think he's gonna be fine. Yeah, I I think I've seen some of those too. It's a thing, Alicia. It really is a thing. I would tell you that the kit is really not for beginners. Okay, it's going to take a lot of practice. It's just not for beginners, I would say. I without I would say both, with and without, right? Yes, I think it does. I think, like I said, with only 7 stitches, it's like, oh, and so I think I need to, on the next one, I need to pay attention to the direction. And since I'm left handed, I have to flip that in my brain, right? Because I'm looking at the pictures and I always, this is just a thing that I do. I don't know if any of y'all are. Hey kidda, how are you? Good to see you. Any of you that are left-handed will know what I mean, but I tend to compensate. So I tend to flip things in my brain automatically for some stuff. Some stuff I can't, and it takes me a while to get my brain around it. But I'm also dyslexic, which means I've been compensating my whole life. I've been trying to change things up to something that I understand anyway. So being left-handed and being dyslexic, my brain works differently. And so it takes me a little bit to absorb stuff. So I might have to make, on some things, I may have to make 2 or 3 before, or pull it out and put it back in, pull it out and pull it back in, just to get my head around a stitch or a way of doing things. It's just the way I work. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I've never heard of anybody say they do that. Now that would really screw with my head because I'm automatically doing things with my left. Automatically. Now I knit right-handed, but there's 2. I'm still using both hands. Oh, and it is. It's the first tiny little thing like that I've made. I made that little bunny, and I've made a bear, but that was like 4 or 5 big pieces just stitched together. Doing things a miniature like this, a first little miniature thing I've done like that. So, okay, Beth, that's okay, but I'm glad you're here. You're not that late. You're here, that's what counts. Yeah, dyslexia is there's a lot of different forms of it. I have the classic, what I call the classic dyslexia. And along with that classic dyslexia comes re- retention problems. So I could read a whole book and I could tell you bits and pieces of it right after I read it. And then the next time I go to tell you about it, I might not be able to remember. I'd have to go and skim it again, and then I would be able to remember. I don't recall. I have recall problems. I have problems accessing the information. It's there, and I have to use associations in order to access those things. Oh no. Little bitty things in a box, right? Oh, well, you are quite welcome. That's right, Alicia B. We've been seeing a lot of that lately. I went to go on to Web Sleuths yesterday. I wasn't subscribed to it. And I'm like, how could I just watch something? Just hasn't been long. And how could I have gotten unsubbed that fast? I saw that they were doing that. There's some really good ones in there. An undated mini. So Minnie Mouse or Mini Planner. If you got a Minnie Mouse one, you did really good for $8 too. Yeah, I've been afraid to go. Yeah, I've been kind of afraid to go and look. But yes, I knew they had them on sale. Yeah, see, Chelsea was telling me about that. They switched hers to partial. Or is it partial or is it, what is it, personalized or I don't know, something. Okay. Okay, Yarn Barf. A minute, you did really good for $8. It is. So basically, I don't know how you're going to, because see, then you're not going to get the notifications. I know the not yarn stuff. I know. How do you do that? You have to plan it for extra time, right? Because you know you're going to spend a lot of time in the yarn. Then you got to spend that other time over the other stuff. Hi, Susan. I'm actually doing really good. And I wanted to bring that up, Alicia B, because it is amazing what has happened since some of my videos are now getting the 100 likes on them, and how some of them are getting on the higher, like over 500 views on them. I'm actually starting to get recommended to a lot of people. I've had lots of new people coming, and I wanted to say hello. If you are new, hello and welcome. Yeah. Yeah, it really did mess with some stuff. And I think it was something in there, whatever they do. Hello, Adon's World. Good to see you, Regina. You get way too many, huh? Only one who isn't. Yeah, forgetfulness. Yeah. I don't know if I have PTSD. I've never really connected that to anything, but I know. See, that's me. I just know I'm going to be in there a while. Mr. Fiber was surprised today, though. It's okay, Bubby. I just woke up Cerberus by dropping that book. Yes, I was looking. I need 76 more people to give away that big box, the 3,000 subscriber giveaway box, you guys. I only need 76 more subscribers, and then for the 3,000. Right. It really is. And another thing that is important is how many comments you get on the live. If you get so many comments in the live chat itself over here, I'm looking over here, that starts saying something to the algorithm on YouTube also. So I never understood until just recently why some people ask a lot of questions of those in the chat, like, tell me, for instance, a show of hand. Duty Ron does this all the time, and he says, put a 1 in the chat if, or a show of hand if, or put something in there and tell me, okay, like I can do it right now. Everybody put in your favorite color. Everybody in the chat, put in your favorite color. If you would do that for me. That's going to put a lot of comments into the chat. Okay. And it's going to up the amount of comments at the end when the live is over. It will have upped the amount of comments that are in that live chat. Oh, he does. He knows his stuff. He's been doing stuff a long time. Look at all of that. Thank you guys. And like Granny D knows too, because Granny D and some other people, they play a lot of, that's me too, Maribel. Y'all know I like my teal, but I love the rainbow. Oh, that's awesome. It's also fun to see how many, I've got a lot of purple people in here. We've been working on, hi Elizabeth. And Laura, by the way, that is also Miguel's favorite, periwinkle. Marie likes the rainbow too. Yes. Thank you, Alicia. I made Alicia a moderator because I'm spending lots of time with Alicia. We're spending lots of time with each other, aren't we, in different places? Hi, Hope. Good to see you. Yes, you, Elizabeth. Good to see you too. You snuck in on me there. Now, what other question could I ask? We are. Even when you don't know it. Because I see you, like when I go to Murder Academy, I've been watching back some of his because I know he hasn't put one up for a little bit. I know the situation there, but I watched him on Grizzly True Crime, and I've been watching hers, and then Duty Ron. We've been spending time together at Duty Ron. Yes. What is your? I was. Hello, Manuela. Yes, I was asking your favorite color. He is, and I don't quite understand what happened there. I mean, I understand something happened with the way that the monetization works because he's right there. Okay, does everybody? Yes. Okay, let's start with the fibers. We'll do that one. What is your favorite fiber? Because the fiber floozie wants to know your favorite fiber. What are my floozie's favorite? What is my floozie's favorite fibers? Benguela says purple. Awesome. See, I have lots of purple people here. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, Marie. Acrylic, cotton, acrylic, blends, cotton blends. You know, I like some of those cotton blends a lot myself, where I'm getting to where I'd rather do that than just the cotton. Ooh, Laura likes alpaca. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of that 100% merino myself, Jeannie. Yes, wool. You like the silk, huh? Oh, you're an amigurumi maker? Well, I am branching into that amigurumi a little at a time. I'm really trying. And Floozie's favorite fibers. I said fiber. You know, and I type fiber all the time on the stupid keyboard too. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. I know. Yeah, some of the silk blends are nice too. I like the mulberry silk and the merino. That's a nice blend. I know you like it soft, right? But you know, I like wool for certain things. And happy birthday, Tank. You know, I left you a message. Happy birthday, but I wanted to tell you again. Happy birthday. Oh, there's Christy. Hey, did you see how you're... Let me show you. Look, Christy, I finished it. Been showing it off. I'm really happy with it. See now, Beth. Now you're after my heart, Beth. Because I love bamboo. And I think I was telling everybody what I might do is put a button. I think a button either this side. I really kind of like it going to this side. I think it turned out good. You're welcome, Tank. Oh, I love bamboo. And I really like bamboo as a blend. I really like the acrylic and bamboo blends. I think they're really, really pretty. They have a nice feel to them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the kobu is a nice one. That's cotton and bamboo. It is mossy and woodsy. It really is. Oh, thank you, Denny. I know a lot about nothing. Oh my goodness. So see, a lot of people have not tried a lot of these different fibers. It's interesting. Either you can't get it or it's more expensive, you know. A lot of people do. Well, I think it should depend on the project, you know. So, okay, we did favorite fibers. So, did we do the weight? What is your favorite? You know, fingering, sport, DK, worsted, bulky, super bulky. You like doing that arm knitting? I could do that. And hello, Jillian. Good to see you. Ah, lots of worsted. Aran or 4-weight. Number 3, number 4. Hello, Sharon. Most everyone that I have been talking to over my time on YouTube, they've been somewhere between, yes, right there, somewhere between 3 and 5. Hey, Bryn Michelle. What do you, okay, so what would you, I feel like we all have, at least, okay, so for me with knitting, I feel like I have a sweet spot when it comes to knitting. And so using the number 4 yarn, worsted weight yarn, and a 10.5-inch needle, and a 10.5, number 10.5 needle, knitting needle, is my sweet spot. That's what I like when I knit. I can do all of it, but hey, Jeannie. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. Are you home? And I've been hearing that a lot too, is that the smaller stuff hurts your hands and stuff. Okay. We're talking about our favorite kind of yarn and sizes of yarn. See, that I've heard here this one too, is that the thicker ones hurt their hands. I know. We just yarn. I like yarn. That's okay. Nice. That sounds good. I wish I was working in my garden, but I can't seem to get to it. Bulky rolls. Okay, so Alicia B is using the 15s on her scarf. No, that's great. Oh, and you like to do the doll clothes? Has anybody made any of these stuff from? Oh, can you not see their comments? Huh. Okay, well, are you on a phone, Manuela? Yeah, I bet I would say it probably is easier to get. Uh-huh. Yeah, the bulkies go a lot faster. Favorite project to make? For Tank, that's a good one. For Tank, it's shawls and ponchos. Okay, it is similar. The app YouTube app is similar on the tablet to a phone. So I would say that down at the bottom of your screen on your tablet, there should be a conversation, like it's a square with a deal like a conversation symbol. If you hit that, I think you can turn the comments on. You may have them turned off on your tablet. That's my best answer. I hope that works for you. Okay, what is that? Vicuna? Oh, Kimberly, don't say that. Don't say that. You'll get it. Well, that's my kryptonite. The sweaters. Uh-huh. Or the live chat. That's another thing. It might be that she's not, if you're seeing some of the comments and not all of the comments. Oh, it worked. Yay. That was it. Yeah, guys, don't forget at the top of the chat, on the side at the top, there's top chat, live chat. If you hit live chat, and there's also that on your phone or tablet, there's a spot there, and you always think you're in the live chat when you get on your phone, but you're not. You have to go over to the side and hit that and get to live chat. Oh, Chelsea's put up musk ox. Okay, I have heard of musk ox, and they're calling it vicuna. I need to check into that. How much is it running, Chelsea? Well, we're doing great. We have 73 people here. Thank you all. I did not remember to tell you this, but those of you who are watching and lurking while you're watching and working and stuff, I appreciate you being here and consider yourself stamped in. Part of the camelid family, and it's too. Oh, really? I saw that. They're starting to do that little scissor thing at the bottom of there. Did you see that? Well, we see we're so varied in all this. Oh, buffalo. I've seen some of that at I saw some of that at the Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Festival. Some buffalo yarn. Thank you so much, Sylvia. No, there is not a desk. No, It sounds like that's on the lower end. It's up to 300. Yeah, from the Andes. It probably is, Verna. You might have to refresh. Isn't that nuts? I do have cashmere and some not 100% cashmere. I have stuff with cashmere, and I also have Angora, and that's pretty expensive. Every 3 years. Isn't that crazy? Yes, you are, Alicia. Yes, you are good enough. I just, at 218, how many yards is it and what could you make with one? Because, if you need more than one, that's, like you buy 3 of them, that's $600. It's going to be pretty dagburn special. Whatever you make is going to be very special, but you are worth it. Oh, Cheryl's making a square for my blanket. There you go. Awesome. That's probably what it was. It just got a little hung. All these internet issues. Well, Jillian's talking about yak. Now, I have some of that too. I don't have the 100% yak, but I have some yak. And that's a very nice fiber. Hello, Taylor. Come on in. I know, right? Or have a special customer for it. Yes, you will, Verna. You can do it. We might need some explanation on that, Jennifer. Just saying. We might need a little more information. Isn't that cool? I think it's like, does anybody know how many seconds those little clips are? Is it like 10 seconds or something? There is, Cheryl, I'm just tickled to death. We have lots of new people. Yeah. You can send it. You can post it on your, wherever, social media. You can take that little clip and post it and make a post out of it. Or send it in an email or just whatever. You take that clip and it's like a link, and that link has like that 10 seconds of that video in it. 10 seconds, yeah. That's what I thought. Learned 20 years ago, got busy when her husband was battling cancer, just picked it back up within the last month. Because of me. Right? Did you see Duty Ron put his hat on? I was like, he's gonna put it on, he's gonna put it on. Oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna be doing lace weight. No, you can't post it in here. Yep. I'm glad to hear that. I'm okay with that. I know, it was so fun. I kind of felt bad because I don't know what, when we did a Floozie raid on Duty Ron, it was so fun. I wouldn't take it back. But I know they were in the middle of talking about something when we came in. That's okay, Kenna. We're glad that you're here. You know, you can hit the either is it now on mine. I hit the home button and the chat. Me talking, you'll still hear my video playing, and you can go do things on the phone, and then you can come back. But I have a home button on mine. I don't know how you do it on the newer versions of the phones. I know he needed to fold the brim up so it would sit. I think he was wearing it beanie style, and I did not really know for sure the size of his head, so it might be a little big for him. That's awesome. I hope we get to 27. See, I think that with crocheting, it's like we feel like I do a lot of crocheting when I feel like I need to get stuff done. When I'm like I need to see some finishes. I need to get some, satisfaction from having finished something. I do a lot more crocheting when I'm feeling like that. But when I'm just wanting to sit and relax, Bago Day has a new poncho style top. You're killing me, Crystal. All this stuff I can't keep up. And Creative Grandma has a easy soft scarf. Okay, Sylvia. Absolutely. Lots of good memories. So the other day, it was March 1st. I don't remember what. I want to say the first was on what, Tuesday? Something like that. And it was Mardi Gras. March 1st was also Mardi Gras. And I was like, hey, hi, Kim. How are you feeling? Good to see you. I was like, hey, did you know it was, yes, it can be anything. It can be variegated. It doesn't matter. As long as it's red, white, and blue, it'll all go together. Yeah, it was Fat Tuesday. Exactly. And I got to thinking about it, and I was like, oh, it was her anniversary. I forgot. I know how she's killing me with all these things. She did say she was going to be pumping them out. She did warn us, and she is. She definitely pumping them out. And she said she's going to do some for kids. Did you guys see that? I'm so excited to see what she comes up with. There's Alice. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Alice. I'm really surprised, Kim. I thought that I was going to be in worse shape. I'm not going to say I'm not sore. I'm sore along, like inside of this lip, because this lip got beat up a lot while they were, you know what I'm saying. It was pulled and pushed, and the shots going in there and everything. So that's sore. And the gums are sore because they put those temporaries in, and he had to kind of push my gums up a little bit. Even though I have gingivitis, which means that they're already receded, he still had to push them up a bit to put the temporaries and all that. I'll do all the work on it. So I've been a little bit sore, but I just totally forgot. You did? You got the fruit yarn? Oh my gosh, I've been so tempted to buy that fruit yarn. I know. I know. Oh, yay. Thank you, Cheryl. I know. She's just whipping right through them. Okay. Thank you very much, Lisa. But I really have not hurt much. And I went to the grocery store beforehand and bought some soft foods and had, got lots of soups around and different stuff. And I've been a little bit sore, but honestly, I've done really, really great. And so that tells me that I made all the right decisions and I wound up right where I needed to be. Right where I needed to be. So, and that this last one that I went and did is the worst because I had the 6 crowns done all at once. Just got that knocked out. So that is the worst. The worst is now done and over. Oh, that's a good question. Where do you do your crafts? Where do you, everybody put an answer in. Where do you do your crafts? Hi, Wendy. Thank you. Yeah, I do them in the she shed. I used to have stuff in like Mr. Fiber is now, his man cave is now where I used to be back before I had the she shed put together, and I would have all my stuff in there. But then I would take everything to the living room, and I had a nest. I call it a nest. Does everybody else call it a nest? Next to me in the living room, where I would be doing stuff too, and I just carry it back and forth. But now everything's out here, and I don't take it. I do take it in the car and to other places. Jeannie says in front of the TV in her comfy chair. Oh, this is going fast. Look how fast. Kitchen in the winter and craft room in the summer. Now, do you have a heater or something in the kitchen? Is that a reason why you do that? Shad is in the kitchen. Uh-huh. Ooh, Kimberly's got a yarn barn. You sound like Linda. Linda's yarn barn. Yep, Chrissy's closet. and the living room. Wherever you are. There you go, Susan. Yarn. Bedroom of shelves. Jilly M says everywhere but the bedroom and the bathroom. Front room for knitting, crocheting, quilting, and sewing in the sewing room. Awesome. You're a multi-crafter, Wendy. So see, you had a Fat Tuesday birthday and my anniversary all on the same day, Tank. Tammy says, I admit it, I do it all over the house. I was thinking you did, Cheryl. I remember you saying that you had little things that you were working on at work. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. I think it is. I'm pretty sure Shad lives like by himself these days. Yeah. You have a small efficiency, right, Tank? So it's pretty much all over. What, Alicia? What does she say? Alicia said, my cat makes certain the answer is wherever he isn't. See, you have a nest too. I get into my nest over here and I've got my stuff all in my lap and I've got, the yarn coming up from this way and I've got the phone wire coming, because I've got it plugged in and I'm doing stuff. And I have to peel myself out of my nest to get up and go to the bathroom and stuff. Yep. That's a good question too. That's a good question. What do you guys What do you, I love this question thing. This is fun. What do you take with you as a project when you leave the house? That's a good question. There is nothing wrong with a tiny house. Not at all. Your home is what you make of it. I personally, I'm so eclectic. I don't ever see that I could live in a small home. I don't think I could ever live like in a little cabin, or I just need lots of stuff around me. I don't know why. I've always been like that. So, and I grew up that way. In case of emergency, bag in the truck. Oh, look, Miguel is here. Thank you so much, Miguel. I appreciate it. You know we're sending hugs your way. We are sending hugs your way. Hi, Denise. A hat or baby blanket. Whatever you're working on at the time, okay? So you're monogamous, Tammy. I respect that. Okay, Verna. I'm so glad you were here, though. So glad. See, everybody's sending you lots of love and hugs, Miguel. Lots of love and hugs. I like this, Kimberly. I have 2 bags of projects because I changed my mind. Yeah. Why limit oneself to just one project? I might want to do something else while I'm gone. I love that. See, that's how I am. I generally will take something small or something you just started. Yeah, that's usually how I am. I've done that too. Like, always have. You guys, I have one of those. Oh, don't leave home. So don't take anything, as it's just a short outing. Right. Oh, look at all the love for you, Miguel. I have, because of Ola Joe, I don't carry a purse. I started, oh, what would you say, about 10 years ago, Chelsea? Started doing the backpack thing like my mom. My mom always did. I got this shirt from Bag O' Day off of her merch. Um, Started carrying a backpack, and I switched when I saw uh, Chelsea got a new stand for holding me so she can do other stuff. This is going to be awesome. And Amy's doing her commissions. Make it into a top. Yes, who are you, Lisa? Look at you go. Yeah, I say it was about 10 years ago I started carrying backpacks instead of purses. And I switched to this one last year. It was either last year or the year before. I've had this for a little while now. And this is the Della Q. And I saw it on Ola Joe. And I love this bag. It's got handles like a real purse. It's got straps back here, so you can put something through, like your jacket or something, like through here, a sweater. And then here's the backpack part here. And it's actually got a strap there. So if you wanted to, this could be like if you were riding on a motorcycle or a bicycle. You could actually put something through this and strap it down on your vehicle. And at the same time, it has this access into the inside from the back. And it's a great bag. You guys should go over and watch her. She does a much better job of showing the bags. And then it zips here to get down into the inside, and it has pockets on both sides, on the outside, and there's pockets on the inside. Oh, really? Amazon's got a pink or black. Is it a backpack? And Laura, did you get your... Oh, somebody else has seen it too. A Boss pack. Oh, the Bass pack from Walmart. That's a good idea, Shad. That's actually a really good idea. Travel light. That's okay. What's the gnome organizer? What is that one? I don't know about that one. I missed something somewhere. Anyway, I put a project in here, and then when I go, it's got someone. Oh, I haven't put it in here, but I have my other bag. I've got this that Alice sent me. This is for groceries and stuff, and it goes in here. But I also have my other pack. So I have this pack also. Someone here got for me, and I just put that right in here. And then I just love taking a backpack. And one of the things too about shopping with a backpack is that I can leave my basket, and I can go off, and everything I came in with is in here, and I'm not gonna leave it in the basket. And it's much more comfortable back there too. So what is this we're talking about? Oh man, I'm worried so much about this, and I want you to be able to utilize it. Uh-oh, are you a bag lady, Taylor? Mr. Fiber calls me the bag lady. Oh, really? She makes very nice bags. Does anybody know how she's doing? I hope she's doing well. Hey, Ricola. How are you doing, Crystal? Glad you're here. You really do travel light. Yeah, she's got really nice bags. Really nice. Okay, I have a kind of a complicated question. Probably not a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, good. A canvas one with a zip top. Ah. So she's taking it day by day. I imagine she is. Rita has nice bags too. 2 jobs? Okay, you were working at Michael's, right? My gosh. Well, put your feet up and grab something to drink and take it easy. Oh, thank those of you that have subscribed to Cheryl. Just know that she's really trying to get to the point where she can get videos up, but she's a very, very busy lady. works a full-time job, has a lot going on, and so she'll get there. And I told her, I said, don't you dare let yourself feel like you have to do anything. Don't do it. Y'all don't do it. Don't put that on yourselves. The hard part's over. The channel's up and ready to go. You're getting subscribers. Now, whenever you can get to it and put some stuff, it's going to be great. Oh, okay. So you're trying like, it's hard. Like when I go to my dad's, I'm like, I left yarn there so that I don't have to try to make decisions as to what I'm going to take with me. But I still take stuff with me. Well, I mean it. You know, we're all excited, and we'll still be excited whenever it happens. I like that. Don't should on yourself. That sounds a little bit like something else, just enough like something else that I really like that. Right, we want it to be fun. Remember, feed your soul. Oh, Tina, don't even get me started on the gas. Mr. Fiber and I were talking about that, how we remember when diesel was cheaper than regular gas. The regular gas was more expensive stuff. And now the diesel, it's over $4 here. Going at military backpack. Uh-huh. Right. I think I'm in that same mindset, Patricia. I just want to have all my stuff so that, it's all in this one bag, and I just feel better having all that stuff. Oh, it's light. Nice. That I could very well see that the Samsonite would be because of what they make their stuff out of. They have some really great, great stuff. Okay, Susan, thanks for being here. Yeah, a shrink once told me that should not be a part of the vocabulary. Yeah. Yeah. We're at 379 here, I think. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Oh, Cheryl, we love you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Hey, there's Donna. Is it Donna and Amber? Is it Donna? I think it's Donna. You guys, have you seen? I need to show y'all because you haven't seen. I got all of my Donna yarn, and Chelsea and I are working up something. I'll show you guys again. It's Amber. Okay. It's just Amber. It's not just Amber. It's Amber. Amber's here, y'all. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine when we just think, yeah, right, Linda? Because she makes some awesome bags. I have lots of her bags. Wow, overnight. I know we jumped 20 cents overnight. Where is that at, Amy? God. 379 is like the average, I think, everywhere. Oh, my Amber yarn. See, I got my Donna yarn, but my Amber yarn, this should be here tomorrow. Not the shop yarn, my yarn. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, let me show y'all. Yeah, that's right. You're in Illinois. Okay. I don't know what I showed you. So I had gotten this one the other day, and I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this one when Donna and Amber were on. And this is herbal tea and honey, and it's on her Bengal worsted weight. It's 100% superwash merino, and this is a part of Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed. Oh, that's nice, Jennifer. It's always nice to get a shout out. I think you have to refresh, Alice. Don't knock yourself out of here, but refresh your screen so that and come back in, because I think you're behind in the comments a little bit. So there's that one. And then I got another one which is in the same series this week, and it's called Berry and Wine Herbal Tea. So let me get the lighting. This one is Berry and Wine. You're welcome, Alice. So there's that. So those two are both part of her tea series, okay? I bought her worsted minis, and I took one out, and it was the purple. Y'all don't freak because I took the purple one, but I did. But for a reason. There's also a purple one that went with this, and these are the 4 that I took out to use. Okay. And then I got her snow painting yarn. This is a yarn that she was talking about that she painted by packing the snow on it. Look at that. This one's called Snow Painting, and it is also 100% superwash merino. So these are all worsted weight. So Chelsea and I both are working on a project that will be coming out. Just keep that in mind. These are all going together in one project. Emmy! Hi, Emmy. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. It's gonna be really fun, and it's not gonna be complicated. We don't want it to be complicated, but it's gonna be fun. Which one is your colors? Like this one? These rich colors, aren't they pretty? Or were you talking about this one being your colors? They really turned out cool. It just, I had no idea you could do that. So these are all going to be going in something together. So excited about that. The brights, yeah. The brights are so pretty. I want to go and see what the other tea ones, because there was one Chelsea got that is really pretty. So Alicia likes the snow one. Yep, Chelsea got her Donna yarn. Thank you, Amy. They're all pretty. They are all pretty. But there's something about these tea ones that I'm really digging on, and I don't know. You wouldn't think so, because, I mean, let me explain that. Right now, our brains, you think we would be going towards the spring stuff, but these just have such a depth to them that are just really, really calling to me. I don't know, it's all calling to me, right? Those colors are right up your alley, huh, Shad? More. Ah. 18 more to 100. Woo, woo, woo. And if you guys didn't hear me earlier, I am, oh, look at there. Thank you, Tank. She wants to see Flashy. You wanted to see Flashy. Oh, biting your lip. I'm really surprised I have not done something with my mouth with these new teeth. Really surprised. That's nice. You like him? Isn't he a cute? So Coco did that for me. Cocktails and Crochet with Coco. She made that. She did the Flashy for me. I think he's fun too. I still need to do the headband and leg warmers for me. Haven't done that yet. He's such an 80s guy to me. He's Cheryl's fault. She got him for me. But I really need to I need to make myself a set to match Flashy. Oh, look at there. Thank you, Alicia. She wants to see Flashy dance. I watched part of that again the other day on a video, and I was like, oh, look, Flashy. He was sitting back here, and I'm like, look. Because I had my phone sitting right here and I was doing stuff on my computer, and I had iHeart going and it plays the video along with it. That was fun. Thank you so much, Alicia. Doesn't he? He does seem very 80s. Well, stay tuned because Amber is working on something for me for my shop. She is going to be making something along the lines of an 80s color. I know, isn't he? So that's a new word. It's a new word. I need to incorporate him in my sleuthing that I do on every other Friday, huh? Let him be a sexy sleuth. I really like that actually, Tank. That's fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, she's got something up her sleeve. It's coming. We're gonna do some 80s stuff, and I am getting blessings. Thank you so very much. There you go. And if you guys don't know, oh my gosh, their whole family is very talented with the yarn dyeing. Very, very talented. Um, Donna dyes yarn. That's Crystal Sky's hand dyed. Amber dyes yarn. She's now Crafty Performers. Amber's sister, I forgot your sister's name, Amber, already, but it's Cafe Creations. And then her daughter dyes yarn, and that's Dragon Horde yarn. Her name is Tristan. And now Amber's niece is dyeing yarn. Her name is Alaska, and Christy, yes. And it's Sinful Yarns. That's 5 hand dyed yarn. Absolutely talented hand dyed yarn in one family. No, what is that? Is that a podcast, Emmy? Is it a audio podcast, or is it on somewhere? You too, Patricia. Thank you so very, very much. So glad you were here. Always enjoy it. Yeah, it's all somebody take care of this guy. If y'all would there's a bot. Somebody take care of the bot. They do. The whole family. Yeah, it's all mom's fault. I know. Jane Fonda wore the leg warmers too. Oh, and they did a movie. Okay. And what is it? Shrink Next Door. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. Amy got it. Thank you, Amy. I'm writing it down, Amy. Amy, I'm so glad you're here. Feels like forever. Shrink Next Door. Movie and podcast. I will check it out. I know. Remember the 80s hair? I had the 80s hair. I had Farrah Fawcett hair. Oh, good. I'm good to. I'm glad. I'm good to. I'm glad to know that. I'm good to know that. Oh, I'm glad. I know you work too. Headband and poofy hair. What? Yes, the headband and poofy hair. I know. Yep, it means I'm getting out there where the bots are. I'm getting out there with the bots. So that actually reminds me. I know I had the Farrah flip. I had the Farrah flip, and that's the color of yarn I have, by the way. I know he does, doesn't he? Look, listen, see? I keep saying he looks like Richard Simmons. Woo! He cracks me up. Richard Simmons always cracked me up anyway. Like Counselor Troy. Oh my god. Are you a Trekkie, Alicia? Oh my gosh. I was thinking about that. Amber. Amber. I was thinking about that. Star Wars colors? Who wouldn't want some Star Wars colors here? Borderline hair. Oh, how funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I actually cut my hair. Oh, he was a Trekkie, so he got you into it. See, wouldn't it be? Okay, whether it's my shop or yours, I'm just saying, I think it would be great to have some Star Trek yarn. But I cut my hair today, and you guys are going to laugh when I tell you how I do it. Now, good night. Good night, Wendy Joe. Oh, we watch them all the time. That's our background around here. That's our background TV for just I'm going to be doing something. Just put on Star Trek. Oh my gosh, I had one of those. I had a Dorothy Hamill. If I can find that picture, y'all would just love it. Yep, Star Wars, Star Trek. Right? Oh my gosh, we might have to throw a couple of those in too. No, 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 there was no Floby. The Flobies. They used the Floby in the military. Did you know that? Out of the base, they used those Flobies. Some places did. I don't know if they still do, but they did. Well, we heard about Hobby Lobby. What's Joanne doing? Now I'm going to have to go to Abilene. Who wants to meet me in Abilene? So I take the hair like that, and I twist it, and then I hold it like that so it's twisted, and I just cut it. And that's how I make it spike. That's what I did today. Oh, hi, Sparky. Chewbacca. Okay, there's a connection. There is a connection between that Chewbacca and Cerberus. Amber, because Cerberus has a whine that he does. Sounds just like Chewbacca. I'm telling you, we have to do a cross between Cerberus and Chewbacca color. Oh, you do that? You twist it? Well, I am a retired hairdresser. Don't let it impress you too much. It is not easy to do your own, but that's it. Put it in front, and so it's all over the place. Joanne's doing the same thing as Hobby Lobby. Chelsea, we're in trouble. Like, I need some more. 14 more? Wow. I don't know what else to do. Just me. A doppelganger for, well, he's pretty nice looking then. Because I always thought William Shatner was good looking. A little arrogant, but good looking. I know, right? Chelsea, la 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 la. No happy planner, no la la. See, that's what I'm afraid of. I'd get all the way to Abilene and be like, there's nothing here. And they don't look ridiculous. I like that. Oh, we're rubbing off on Cheryl. Oh, I get the Floby joke. I do remember the French twist. I had a really hard time doing a French twist. Everything always wanted to, but a lot of my ladies wanted the French twist, get it all in there, and then it got to, you do the twist and on the back so that it's in there, and then you put the hair up on the top and curl it. Oh, is Donna here? She is. Hey, Donna. I just showed your yarn a little bit ago, and everybody loves it. What? Okay. Does he say beef? It's what's for dinner. Because if he can do that, I'd follow him around. Oh, so how much was the stickers? Because when they do the 40% off on the Happy Planner ones, they're usually like $13. So if you got them better than that, you did really good. Oh, they just love them, Donna. They love your yarn. Oh, you got the punch. His voice is the same. Oh, I just love that. I love me some Sam Elliott. Somebody said somebody looked like Jeff Bridges, too. Jeff Bridges has a good voice. Oh. Look at that. We're all envious now, Tank. Thanks. You did. If you got that punch, you did. You did really good. That's probably the best that they ever put that punch is 40. Unless you can buy it like on Facebook groups or something like that, you know, as a destash or whatever. I think bouffant hair has its place. It just depends on the type of bouffant. I think it's modified. Everything becomes modified, comes back that way. Hey, you know what? That's okay. If it works for you. There you go. You go, girl. So you used your 40% off coupon to do it. Well, that's smart. Like I said, that's 40% is probably the best I've ever seen on those punch. And what she's talking about for my happy planner people, y'all, I'm really trying on the other channel, but this is what she's talking about, is the punch. I bet he is. Oh, did you? Let's see. That's a good idea. I'm now 100% charged. Wrong one. Well, there's a lot of Sam Elliott lookalikes running around. That's promotions. I want primary. Thank you. Oh my goodness. How handsome, Alicia. Oh, what a handsome guy. And he kept his handsome all the way through, didn't he? He did. You want me to show him or not? You don't have to say yes. And who's the sweet kitty with him? Yep, I got it. Yeah. I want to say though 40%. I don't know that they go lower than a 40% off, but I mean, I guess it's possible. I've not seen them lower than that. I think Donna likes your idea, Lori. Do you see Jeff Bridges? I think I do see Jeff Bridges on the younger one. The younger one, this is a younger picture. I think I see Jeff Bridges in there. But look how handsome he was, even he held it all the way through. Massimo, the Turkish Angora. Okay, now I got to show her. Hold on. Look how beautiful she is. Thank you for sharing, Alicia. Oh, you got the blue special edition? Yes. And the white one. I kind of wanted the white one, but I already had this other one. Yeah. He was a handsome guy. Okay, how many have we got here? 61. So I made a decision, you guys. The boxes. I don't know how many of you remember me saying anything at all about the boxes. I had a problem getting them onto my website. So the punch is for the Happy Planner. It puts this into the paper. So you can put paper that is not Happy Planner paper in your Happy Planner. And it's used with the disc system. So these are the discs. And the paper is removable. It just comes right off, and then you just put it right on. And Chelsea and I were talking about this the other day. This is like a thing for us. It's like we like that sound, and then we like the putting it back in. It's like a therapy thing. It's a whole therapy thing. Oh, we are so close. I hope that answered the question. It was Alicia's husband who passed away. That was her husband, and she was saying that he had a little bit of he looked a little bit like Jeff Bridges. Yay! Okay, did I answer? I think I did. Donna's got one. Oh, Amber's got a Happy Planner. That's awesome. I did, and I love it. And Susan. So Susan got her shirt from my merchandise on spring, and it's the Stitch and Crime, and she got a 3X, and it fits her like a 1X or extra large 1X. So that particular style of shirt runs small. So just so you guys know, if you go to buy merch, and I'm not sure if the coupon's still good. I did have a 10% coupon there. But if it is still there and you go to get it, be sure you always buy your t-shirts larger so that they will fit. Because for some reason, whoever they supply the t-shirts for spring, they run small. Anyway, I'm going to mark the chat and give away one of those boxes. That's what I'm going to do. So I got to come up with something here. I guess we'll say, yep. I'm glad you were here, Emmy. Okay. So I'm going to mark the chat, and y'all put in your favorite leading man. How's that? Oh, Lisa got a tumbler. Yay. Are you liking the... See, because you said there were some specific things that you were thinking that you would like to have in them that you don't feel that you get from what the Happy Planner lineup is. And I wanted to talk to you about... We need to talk about that. Good night, Amber. Aw. Cool. Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, Charlie Hunnam. I don't know who Charlie Hunnam. I probably don't know his name, but probably, of course. Now that's a good looking guy. Tom Burleson, Kevin Costner, Tom Selleck, Johnny Depp. My daughter would agree with you, my younger daughter. We've got a couple of Bruce Willises. Hey, that's okay. Oh, and Sons of Anarchy. Jack Skellington. Clark Gable. Ah. And I'm just going to take one right off the top, you guys, because they are sealed. They're all sealed. John Wayne, Robert Redford, Tom Selleck. Yeah, I had a thing for Tom Selleck for a long time. Yay, thank you. Thea, thank you so much. Amanda, what was that? Oh, I hit my Fitbit. James Bond. No, it's wait. Bond. James Bond. Right? Isn't that how it goes? Oh, man. Ooh, there's some Clooney. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is that? Oh, you're looking at how many? Okay. Okay, I got to mark the chat again. Hold on. I'm marking the chat, you guys, so be sure you got your 1, 2. Make sure you got your comment in there and mark. And of course, we go from my mark. You know, I kind of think so too. There's something about him. I don't know what it is. Okay, 39, 40. Oh, okay, we're going to go with that, 40. Let me go ask Mr. Fiber for a number between 1 and 40. Are y'all ready? The number is, oh, come on. Well, she still would have missed, though, because he went right in the middle there with 28. Does anybody know which one was 28? Well, we had a lot, so I got to go back up. Where's my mark? Okay, there's my mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, what did anybody check? That's what I got. That's what I got. I got Emmy Phillips. And listen, Alicia, I'm just saying, but I follow Picard on Instagram too. And his wife is so pretty. She's such a pretty lady. She's talking about Patrick Stewart. Oh, I love me some Patrick Stewart. Emmy, you picked a good night to come in, and all I'm going to say is it's a surprise box. There's no way of knowing what's in it. except there's yarn, there's coupons, patterns, there's maybe some tools, there might be some, there. Each one of these boxes has hand-dyed yarn in it. You are welcome. Send me an email because I don't keep everybody's emails. So vibraflooziecrafts@gmail.com so that I have your address. So I do not keep personal information. But I had the hardest time with those boxes, and I'm like, forget it. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to keep them for giveaways. So we have 6 more for later. Congratulations. Yep. They're all, I have no idea anymore what's in them because I packed them a couple weeks ago and got them all ready to go. And so, yeah. Okay, what am I at? Almost at my 2 hours. I need a drink, you guys. I need some coffee. What else are we going to talk about? Okay, thank you, Tank, for being here and for moderating. Thank you to my moderators. Oh, we're at 91. We're at 91. We need 9 more. So we have 70. I think it was like last count, I had like 76 more subscribers to reach 3,000. And I had the giveaway is on the video, which if one of my, okay, go ahead, Emmy. If one of my moderators could put in a link to my video, which has the giveaway in it, which is the one about the acquisitions, my latest one that has acquisitions. That will be the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. Oh, thank you, Laura. Oh, you don't have to, Alicia. We're doing good. Don't forget that Cheryl and I are doing this Wednesday. We're going to be doing the next Floozie and a Vixen, and I've got stickers to give away. Cheryl and I have stickers. Exciting. We've got in the Facebook group, we've got all the stuff listed for the make along. So we've got the blanket cowl for a stitch in crime, and we've got the amigurumi for Cheryl and I in there. Thank you, Alicia. That's the one for the acquisition. That's the 3,000 subscriber giveaway video. What else do I have going on? Can anybody think about anything else? Did I cover everything? Yes, that's what I need. 76 more trombones and the big parade. That's exactly what I need. I love that. That's a great way to put it. And the square. Yes. Okay, what did did Emmy put her question in here? Did I miss it? Is there an address book add-on for Happy Planner for addresses? So what I do for contacts, actually, I got from Etsy. That's what I do. For all of my info, like I have several pages in the back of my planner that have my passwords and stuff like that. I got that from Etsy, and then I also got a contact list from Etsy. I don't know. Oh my gosh, 4! Wow. That's okay. I don't know what we were answering. A granny that is 7 inches. Okay. Hold on. So the grannies, I need our red, white, blue. Let me see. Let's look at some of these that I did for ideas. But I'm doing a blanket for Duty Ron. He asked, he wanted to pay for a blanket. And so Lori Armstrong is brilliant at this stuff. And she came up with this and said, why don't we all do squares? And I said, yes, I like that. So I don't remember how many it is though. That sounds great too. There's a lot of stickers. There's a lot of stickers on. Oh shoot, there is one. Okay. Was it a Happy Planner add-on? Because I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that, Lisa. Was it a Happy Planner? Because I want to look for that. Okay, here's some of the squares that I kept. I sent quite a few of them to Carrie the Yarny Elephant for her squares that she collects. It is a Happy Planner. I didn't know that. Why did I not know this? Lori says she thinks it was 72. Okay. This is a granny. And it has an edge of 1 row of single crochets. Now, if you need ideas and you want to just use the red, white, and blue, but you need ideas for squares, you can go to my playlist for the crochet along that I was doing, the squares. And that's where these came from. Because this is right at 7. And you do 3 singles in the corners and then single across. Welcome back, Verna. And Cheryl says hers are winding up to be 6 rows with an H hook. So I did all of these with an H hook and number 4 weight yarn to get the. Okay, anybody, it's okay if you guys have to go. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm just going to go over these squares real quick. So that one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and then a single crochet around to be the 7. And everybody's different, you know, tension. Still snowing. Oh my gosh, you're going to have a pretty in the morning. Then there's this one, which is all, if I'm not mistaken, this one was the star stitch. And with it was 7. No, it wasn't. This one is a little bit different. So it's not a good example. This one, I believe, Chelsea, I think this one is that Trinity stitch. I'm not positive. This one's 7.5. But that's because I did the outside edge too. Oh my gosh. Oh, Amy, you didn't have to do that, but you're going to get a special dance. Thank you very much. Flashy did a dance just for you. Okay. I don't know why I thought you were too. Isn't he a cute? Then there's this one, which had like a, I don't remember what this was called, but it's supposed to have like this arrow in it. Gosh. But I was trying to find the simpler ones. Like this is just a single crochet. Okay. No, this is half doubles. This is half doubles. Let's see where it comes to. Now see, these are coming out. I think my squares were supposed to be 8. And so I was doing extra border around them to make them 8. And I think that they are at 7 inches when they did the 23. I think it was 23 chains to make the 7 inches. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Good to have you. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Like Jacob's ladder stitch. Huh. I don't know. It's kind of a, see, those are supposed to be an arrow. But my tension made them do something kind of funky. See, it kind of pokes out right here, but it'll all be okay once I put something on it, because I do have an idea that I'm going to do with all of these that I have left. This one is through the back loop. See, and they're all coming up just a little bit different. Oh, so Octavia is about ready to burst, huh? Or did she? You absolutely, if you want to do like a red, a white, and a blue to go along with it, absolutely, you could. That's fine. If you don't have red, white, and blue, send a red, white, or blue. That's fine for me too. Like this one's all double crochets. It came out a little wider. This one is like it's a front post, but they're offset. But these squares are all in that crochet along. You can find, I love this one. This one was called A Circle in a Square. And I love that one. Yes, you can send a square. Red, white, and blue. This one is a flower in a square. So that's all I have left of that project. And that gives you some ideas anyway. Absolutely. And send them to, okay, it is, I'm going to type it in here, you guys. And it is can y'all hear me typing? Tap, 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 tap. There we go. And it is in my about page, yes. Yeah, I would say 4 weight and an H hook and red, white, and blue, 7 inch. I have a podcaster friend named Duty Ron, and he has Crime Time with Duty Ron, and he does a lot of good for a lot of people. And he asked when he came on if I would make him a blanket, so we're all going to make the blanket and send it to him. He was a police officer with the New York City Police Department, and he and his sidekick, right-hand man that is on with him all the time, his name is Ed Wallace. He does a lot of forensics and teaching, and there's so much information. And they both were there on 9/11, and they helped pull people out of those buildings and out of the rubble. They were down there. They're just really great people, and I want to make He is a big old teddy bear. Yes, he is. And he came on, if you will see, there's a picture on one of my lives, which is me and Cheryl and Duty Ron, and we're all doing this, and that's him. He made my day. So we're all going to make his day, and we're going to send him a blanket. Yep. I made him a hat. Yes, acrylic yarn. Yep. And I'm going to make the one in the center. So the one in the center will have 4 squares right in the center, and I'm going to do those, and it'll have Duty Ron related stuff in the center of it, and then I'm going to build all the ones you guys send will go around the outside. I don't know if I guess just when I get enough. When I get enough. I don't know that there's really a deadline. It's just whenever I get enough to make the blanket. And as soon as I get my 4 done and I start getting some of you guys' squares, I'll start putting it together, and I can show you updates on it and let you know how many more I need. 7 inches. 7 inches square, and then I will put my border on them and put it together. I'm so glad y'all are going to participate. It's going to be so fun. He's going to love it. Yes, Ed Wallace and he do. Ed's not on with him all the time. He always has guests on. He had Gabby Petito's mom and dad on. He had Red, White, and Bethune. They were on. He had he's still running that. It's a, what do you call, a fundraiser for EquiSearch Midwest, where they go out and they look for people who are missing. They either do body recoveries or they do missing people, try to find missing people. And so he did a fundraiser, and it's still going on. If you go over to his channel, you will see that he's still running that. I bought one of the bracelets, and I forgot to put it on, but I bought one of the bracelets for it. He sells the bracelets on his website. I'm going to cover, so this one is the Texas EquiSearch, and it was up to over 17K. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Amy. Good night, Melissa. Thank you. Yes, acrylic yarn or a blend. An acrylic blend will be fine. I wouldn't do anything with wool in it because I don't know if he or his, that they're allergic, but acrylic or an acrylic cotton, whatever, something that's not going to stretch too much, but yeah. And then the Texas EquiSearch, I want to cover that pretty soon on my A Stitch in Crime every other Friday. I'm going to do that one, and then I will cover the case that started Dave Rader, who is the EquiSearch Midwest. I want to do absolutely. I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun to show them. To be showing them on the I'll show them when they come in. Just tell me when you send them if you don't want me to tell who sent them. I can just show the squares without showing who sent them. But I'll put a video out this week, and that way you guys will have all the info for it too. And I'll try to remember to put it on the bottom of this also once it's posted. Making myself a note in my happy planner. Hi, Sandy. Yes, it will. Lots of positive energy. Isn't that going to be great? She's watching. He does do great work. He absolutely does. I have a lot of respect for him and for Ed. Ed's still teaching. He's teaching forensics, and I love listening to Ed talk about the forensics because I get really interested in that part of it. Just whenever, I'm hoping to have them, within the next couple of months would be great. I don't really have a deadline, just whenever I get enough, because I think we figured it out that it would be about 72 squares. So, oh, I just love the way you word that. The way you worded it in on Facebook in the group was fun too. Um, Enthusiasts. I love that. I need that as a yarn. Amber, if you're still listening, we're going to have an enthusiast yarn colorway. Enthusiasts. I love it. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, if we have enough left over, listen, you guys, if we had enough left over, I could do one for Ed. Absolutely. Are you talking about Ed? Because he's usually on the road teaching. Yeah, he doesn't always do that. Sometimes it's his car, sometimes it's his motel room, and sometimes it's at home. Yeah, Duty Ron does live from his car during his lunch break. Yeah, who's number 100? Give me a thummy. Give me one more thummy. That sounded weird. So red, white, and blue, it can be variegated. It can be a red, a white, or a blue, whatever you've got, but red, white, and blue, 7-inch acrylic, H hook, and any pattern you want. Oh, lovey. That would be, I could put some of them together. Am I there? Yay! Just over the 2-hour mark, too. Thank you. Oh, I think you have a way with words, Lori. I really do. That is so fun. Thank you all so, so much. Now, I'm going to say, unless there's any more questions, Amy's got it all now. Good. We've done our job. Thank you for a great night, you guys. This has been wonderful. Yes, that's really helping me so, so very much. It really is. What? Oh my God. Look who's here. Look who's here. I can't believe you're here. Thank you so much for coming by. My favorite bag maker. Well, I have lots of but fun, favorite fun. I can't say it with all the F's, my new teeth, but thank you for coming by. Oh my gosh. Listen, if you guys don't have a naughty knitting sack, you need one. Just saying. Everybody needs a naughty knitting sack. Yes, thank you, Katie. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. And I really liked that crochet square bag, but I wanted a different inside. Can I get that? Would you make one for me? If you will, I'll hit you up for one. Emmy says she might have more than one. Yeah, yeah. I need a bag. I'm always needing a bag. Thank you guys so very much for coming. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Carrie. I love you, Sailor. If Mr. Fiber's looking, I love you, Mr. Fiber. Look at that. More's coming. Oh, there's always more, right? Okay, good. Because I want that crochet one. I just didn't like the inside. Y'all want to see? Yeah. I get in trouble sometimes showing the inside of my bags. I got to be careful. But thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna start having to give Mr. Fiber some more attention. Definitely. So thank you to my moderators too. I appreciate all of you very, very much. And you guys have fun today. Okay. I'll see you guys again soon. Good night, everybody.